Hello and welcome to Farms.com Risk Management Daily Bottom Line for March 28, 2013. I'm Mark Lottie. Today we're going to go over the quarterly grain stocks report that was released earlier today, as well as the March planting intentions report that was released also earlier today. So we'll start by looking at the March planting intentions report. According to the USDA, March planting, U.S. farmers intend to plant 97.28 million acres of corn. This is in line with the average analyst expectation of 97.3 million. It's also slightly higher than 2012's 97.16 million acres. U.S. farmers intend to plant 77.12 million acres of soybeans in 2013. This is lower than both the average analyst expectation of 78.4 million and 2012's 77.19 million. This has seemed bullish for new crop soybeans as the report shows smaller acres to be planted than expected. According to the March planting intentions, all wheat acres will total 56.4 million acres, slightly higher than the average analyst expectation of 56.3 million acres, and higher than 2012's 55.7 million acres. Moving into the quarterly grain stocks report, corn stocks in all positions on March 1st, 2013 totaled 5.4 billion bushels. This is down 10% from March 1st, 2012. Soybeans stored in all positions totaled almost 1 billion bushels, 999 million bushels actually, down 27% also from March 1st, 2012. All wheat stored was sitting at 1.23 billion bushels. This is up 3% from last year. So the bottom line, the markets didn't like this morning's USDA report pushing old crop corn limit down. Soybeans are down 45 plus cents. Kansas and Chicago wheat are both down 40 some cents also. This is a knee-jerk reaction, and we anticipate that late next week the market will correct itself and we could see a little bit of a rally next week. March 1st stocks were the story here, with the supply coming in above industry estimates across the board. Corn stocks came in at 5.4 billion bushels. This is again 7% above estimates, pre-report estimates at just over 5 billion. This is seen as very bearish, and because corn is king, it is bringing down other commodities today. The acres report was a little soft across the board, which is helping plug the bleeding in new crop months relative to the front months. Corn acres came in at 97.28 million acres. This was lighter than expected, but still ahead of last year's record 97.15. Soybean acres again came in at 77.12 million acres, and again this is a little bit short for the estimates. And all wheat acres came in at 56.4. That's right in line with estimates. But looking long term, this acreage report was actually bullish for soybeans, as lower than expected plantings are stated. We could see some support in the new crop futures months going forward. If you did not get triggered on your resting or hanging futures orders, again, do not panic and sell. We anticipate a little bounce maybe later next week. So we got triggered on some of our old and new crop recommendations, so please have a look at our daily for all the complete details on that. As of today, there's no new grain, basis feed, or livestock marketing recommendations. In other news, I just want to give you a reminder: the new Chicago Board of Trade grain and oilseeds Globex and PID hours will be changed effective Monday, April 8, 2013. The hours have been amended. Please again have a look at our daily for those amended hours. Chinese buyers have bought close to 600,000 metric tons of U.S. new crop corn in early March, and totals may be approaching 2 million metric tons. USDA corn 12-13 export sales came in at 295,000 metric tons, and 13-14 came in at just almost 19,000 metric tons. expected was 200 to 400,000 metric tons, so we're right in line with expectations there. Buenos Aires Grain Exchange estimated that Argentine corn harvest is at 18.3% complete. This is up 3.8% from last week. They also suggested that corn yields are good to very good. They also estimated that Argentine soybean harvest is at 6% complete, up 1% from last week. The USDA soybean 12-13 export sales came in at 66,000 metric tons, and 12-13 marketing year came in at 607,000 metric tons. Expected was 500 to 850,000. So again, we're right in line with expectations for soybeans. Wheat export sales came in at 580,000 metric tons for 12-13, and for 13-14 came in at 248,000 metric tons. Expected was 350 to 600,000 metric tons. So again, in line with expectations. Looking at weather, temperatures warming up into the weekend before turning cold again next week. The 6-10 day forecast show below normal temperatures for the eastern two-thirds of the country, while above normal temperatures in the west. South America, the weather is looking to get a little wetter for Sunday through Wednesday of next week, with enough rain now predicted to delay some field work and really bolster the soil moisture there. Bottom line for South America remains good for most of Brazil, main crop areas during the coming week. Pork cutout lost 70 cents again last night and now sits at $76.89, and there is a hog and pig report from the USDA coming out later today, so look for an update on that going forward. The US dollar is trading slightly lower, with the macro market trading either side of unchanged. Cyprus banks are back open today for the first time in 2 weeks, with a $300 euro withdrawal limit, and April 10th is set as a release for the President Obama's budget proposal, according to, again, the White House. That's all for today, and until next time, thanks for watching.